Welcome everyone. Today we are going to talk about something that many people struggle to understand during difficult times in life. The idea that life is not random. The idea that there is a purpose behind the delays, the failures, the closed doors, and the unexpected turns in our journey. The idea that sometimes what looks like a setback is actually a preparation for something greater. Today's story is about trusting the journey and believing that God may have a bigger plan for your life than you can see right now. Many people lose hope when things do not go according to their plans. They work hard, they dream big, they expect results, but life often moves in a different direction. Opportunities disappear. Efforts seem to fail. Plans fall apart. In those moments, people start asking difficult questions. Why is this happening to me? Why are my efforts not working? Why does everything feel so slow? But sometimes, the real answer is very simple and very powerful. The path you want is not always the path that will lead you to your best life. Sometimes a delay protects you. Sometimes a failure redirects you. Sometimes a closed door pushes you toward the door that truly belongs to you. This is the story of a young man named Daniel. Daniel grew up in a small town. His family was not rich, but they believed strongly in education and hard work. From a young age, Daniel had a big dream. He wanted to become a successful engineer and work in a big company in the city. He believed that if he studied hard and followed the right steps, everything would happen exactly as he planned. So Daniel worked very hard during his school years. While many of his friends spent time playing games or relaxing, Daniel focused on studying. He believed that sacrifice now would create success later. His teachers admired his discipline, and his parents were proud of his determination. Finally, after years of effort, Daniel completed his engineering degree. He was excited and confident. In his mind, the next step was clear. He would get a good job in a well-known company, move to the city, and start building the future he had imagined for so many years. But life had other plans. Daniel applied to many companies, but the responses were not what he expected. Some companies rejected his application immediately. Others invited him for interviews but never called him back. Weeks turned into months, and the job offer he hoped for never arrived. At first, Daniel tried to stay positive. He told himself that success takes time and that patience was part of the journey. But as more months passed, his confidence slowly began to weaken. Each rejection felt heavier than the last one. He started questioning his abilities and wondering if all his hard work had been wasted. His friends were moving forward with their lives. Some had already started good jobs. Others were planning their future careers. When Daniel saw their progress, he felt left behind. The dream he once felt so close to now seemed very far away. One evening, after receiving another rejection email, Daniel felt completely exhausted. He went for a long walk to clear his mind. The sun was setting, and the streets were quiet. As he walked slowly, he passed by a small community center near his neighborhood. Inside the building, he heard voices and laughter. Curious, Daniel looked inside. A group of children was sitting around a table, working on simple science projects. An older man was explaining something to them with patience and enthusiasm. The children were listening carefully, asking questions, and smiling with excitement. Daniel stood there for a moment, watching the scene. Something about the atmosphere felt warm and meaningful. The older man noticed Daniel standing at the door and invited him inside. Daniel hesitated for a second but eventually stepped in. The man introduced himself as Mr. Thomas. He explained that the community center helped children who did not have access to good education resources. Many of the children came from families that could not afford private tutoring or extra learning support. Mr. Thomas asked Daniel what he studied. When Daniel said he was an engineer, the man's eyes lit up. He told Daniel that the children would love to learn science and basic engineering ideas from someone like him. Daniel was not sure at first. Teaching was never part of his plan. His goal was always to work in a big company, not a small community center. But something inside him felt curious. Maybe helping for a short time would not hurt. So Daniel agreed to visit again the next day. The next afternoon, Daniel returned to the center and started helping the children with simple science activities. He showed them how basic machines worked and explained small engineering ideas in simple ways they could understand. At first, he thought the experience would be temporary. But something unexpected began to happen. Every time Daniel explained a concept and saw the children's faces light up with understanding, he felt a deep sense of satisfaction. Their curiosity, their excitement, and their appreciation made him feel something he had never experienced before. For the first time in many months, Daniel felt useful again. Days turned into weeks, and Daniel continued volunteering at the center while still searching for jobs. The children began to look forward to his visits. They asked him questions, shared their dreams, and slowly built a strong connection with him. One day, a young boy named Alex approached Daniel after class. Alex was usually quiet, but that day he looked excited. He told Daniel that before these classes, he believed science was too difficult for him. But now he wanted to become an engineer someday. Hearing those words touched Daniel deeply. At that moment, he realized that his presence was changing lives in ways he never imagined. Around the same time, Mr. Thomas asked Daniel if he would be interested in creating a structured learning program for the children. The center wanted to expand its science and technology activities, but they needed someone with knowledge and passion to lead the project. Daniel was surprised by the offer. Just a few months earlier, he felt lost and disappointed because he could not find a job in a big company. Now he was being invited to build something meaningful from the ground up. After thinking carefully, Daniel decided to accept the challenge. He began designing simple engineering workshops, building small projects with the children, and creating interactive lessons that made science fun and understandable. The program slowly grew. More children joined. Parents began to notice the positive changes in their kids. Word about the program spread to nearby schools and local organizations. Soon, people from other communities were visiting the center to learn about Daniel's teaching approach. One day, a local education foundation heard about the program and invited Daniel to present his work at a regional conference. At first, Daniel felt nervous. Speaking in front of professionals and educators was very different from teaching a small group of children. But when he stood on the stage and shared the story of the community center, the challenges the children faced, and the simple methods he used to teach engineering concepts, the audience listened with great interest. After the presentation, several organizations approached Daniel. They were impressed by his work and asked if he would be willing to help develop similar programs in other communities. Daniel realized something important in that moment. The path he once believed was a failure had actually guided him toward a much bigger purpose. If he had received the job he wanted immediately after graduation, he would have moved to the city, worked long hours in an office, and probably never discovered the joy of teaching or the impact he could have on young lives. What once felt like rejection had become redirection. Years later, Daniel's educational programs expanded to multiple communities. Thousands of children had the opportunity to explore science and engineering in ways that inspired their curiosity and confidence. Daniel often reflected on the difficult months when he believed his life was falling apart. At that time, he could not see the bigger picture. He only saw the closed doors and the disappointment. But now he understood something that many people only realize after time passes. Sometimes the path you lose is the path that was never meant for you. And sometimes the path that feels uncertain is the one that leads you to your real purpose. Trusting the journey does not mean life will always be easy. There will still be challenges, doubts, and unexpected obstacles. But when you keep moving forward with faith and patience, you begin to see how different experiences connect together in meaningful ways. What looks like a delay today may be preparing you for an opportunity tomorrow. What feels like a failure today may be teaching you a lesson that becomes your greatest strength later. Daniel's story reminds us that our plans are often limited by what we can imagine. But God's plans are not limited by our expectations. Sometimes the bigger plan takes us through places we never planned to go so we can become the person we were meant to be. So if you are facing a moment in life where things do not make sense, try to remember this simple truth. The journey is still unfolding. The story is not finished yet. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep trusting that even when you cannot see the whole path, each step is leading you somewhere meaningful. Because sometimes the greatest opportunities appear only after we learn to trust the journey. And sometimes the life you never planned becomes the life that changes everything. Over time, Daniel's life continued to change in ways he never expected. The small community center that once had only a few children now welcomed dozens of students every week. Some children came after school, while others visited on weekends. They were curious, excited, and eager to learn. For many of them, the center had become a place of discovery, encouragement, and hope. Daniel worked tirelessly to improve the program. He created simple experiments using everyday materials so that children could understand how science worked in the real world. He showed them how to build small machines using cardboard, rubber bands, and simple tools. He explained difficult ideas using stories and examples from daily life. Slowly, the children who once believed science was too difficult began to feel confident in their abilities. Parents started noticing changes in their children. Many of the students who once struggled in school were now asking questions, reading books about science, and talking about their dreams for the future. Some wanted to become engineers, inventors, or scientists. Others simply discovered the joy of learning and exploring new ideas. One evening, after finishing a class, Daniel sat quietly in the empty room of the community center. The tables were still covered with small projects the children had built that day. A tiny bridge made from sticks. A simple electric circuit. A small windmill made from paper. Daniel looked at these creations and smiled. A few years earlier, he had felt lost and discouraged because he could not find the job he wanted. At that time, he believed his life was moving in the wrong direction. But now he understood something important. Life had not been blocking his path. Life had been guiding him toward a different path. A path he never planned, but a path that gave his work meaning. As the years passed, Daniel's work continued to grow. Several schools invited him to train teachers so they could introduce similar science programs in their classrooms. Local organizations began supporting the community center with resources and funding. What started as a small volunteer activity slowly developed into a respected educational initiative. One day, Daniel received a letter from the same boy who once told him he wanted to become an engineer. Alex was now older and studying engineering at a university. In his letter, Alex wrote that Daniel's classes had changed the way he saw himself. Before joining the program, he believed he was not smart enough to succeed in science. But Daniel's encouragement helped him believe in his own abilities. Reading those words filled Daniel with gratitude. At that moment, he realized that success does not always look the way we imagine it in the beginning. Sometimes success is not about titles, salaries, or recognition. Sometimes success is about the lives you touch and the hope you help create. Daniel often shared his story with the students at the center. He told them honestly about the period of his life when he felt disappointed and uncertain. He explained how many job applications were rejected and how confused he felt during those months. But he also told them the most important lesson he had learned. Sometimes the doors that close are not punishments. They are protection. They are redirection. They are invitations to discover something greater than the plan we created for ourselves. When Daniel looked back at his journey, he realized that every difficult moment had played a role in shaping his life. The rejection letters forced him to stay in his hometown longer than he planned. The extra time led him to the community center. The community center introduced him to the children who changed his purpose. If even one of those events had happened differently, his life might have followed a completely different path. And that realization gave him a deep sense of peace. Life rarely moves in a straight line. We often imagine a simple path: study, succeed, achieve goals, and everything will happen exactly as we planned. But real life is rarely that simple. There are detours, delays, and surprises along the way. The challenge is not avoiding those moments. The challenge is learning to trust the journey even when we do not fully understand it. Trust does not mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is easy. Trust means believing that the difficult seasons of life may still carry meaning and purpose. Trust means continuing to move forward, even when the destination is not completely clear. Daniel's story is a reminder that sometimes the greatest chapters of our lives begin in the moments when we think everything is going wrong. The dream you lose today may lead you to a purpose you could never imagine. The opportunity that disappears may create space for a better opportunity to appear. And the path that feels uncertain may be guiding you toward the life you were truly meant to live. So if you are facing a time of confusion or disappointment right now, remember this. Your journey is still unfolding. The story is not finished yet. What you see today is only one chapter, not the entire book. Continue learning. Continue growing. Continue taking small steps forward, even if you cannot see the whole path ahead. Because sometimes God's plan is bigger than our expectations, wiser than our timing, and more beautiful than the future we tried to design on our own. And one day, when you look back at your journey, you may realize that the moments you once questioned were actually the moments that guided you exactly where you needed to be. If you enjoyed this story and want to improve your English and your life, make sure to subscribe to the channel and join this learning journey with us. And watch the next story on your screen to continue improving your English.